Hello everyone, this is Numidium3. I was checking the live builds for Daggerfall Unity today, and I noticed that there just happened to be a brand new one that came out a couple hours ago as of recording this. So there are a few new features. I think one of them was outdoor swimming. So if you come up on like around the moat in Castle Daggerfall and you sink a little bit and you move slowly, so that kind of thing. And I think also you can see magic effects that are attached to items. But I wanted to show off my little contribution. So let's start a new game here. Always got to go high elf, that's my thing. So, a lot of the character creation stuff has been implemented, but there's still some work left to do, and what I contributed was the custom class creator. So, it's as far as I know, I don't think that there are any major bugs that break it. It behaves slightly differently from classic, like for example, this is always blinking here, so you can just type in whatever you want the class name to be at any time, so you don't need to click on it. And I actually thought that was nice, so I just kind of left it like that. And everything is basically functional. You can change your attributes, you can change your hit points, and it moves the difficulty dagger. And the difficulty adjustments, I got all of those from UESP. I didn't really like debug the actual program and dig into that. I just kind of trusted what other people who have done reverse engineering on this have found before. I trust that they know what they're doing. So, you got all of your special advantages and stuff. This took so long to implement. So many switch cases and stuff, because this is all like implemented within the actual executable. There's no like record in text.rsc that just handles all this. You pretty much just have to put it all in manually unless we read directly from the exe, which we're not doing yet, but anyway. So this all modifies your difficulty dagger as well. And disadvantages, it's all here. I had to put all this in manually, and again, I got it from UESP, from all of the reverse engineering work that people have previously done. I might have made a typo when I put them all in. We'll find out later. So reputations. This was probably the most fun part, because I actually had to. There wasn't any UI element that was previously made that could handle this kind of bar that goes up and down, so I had to kind of just make my own from panels. So this green bar here is just like a panel, and if you click down here, it destroys that panel and creates a new one. I had to calculate its size based on where you click and stuff. It was fun. So of course it won't let you exit until you've balanced everything. And yep. So just pick some random skills. Actually, let's see. I might just mess around a little bit with my character that I create. Picking. These aren't the skills I would usually choose. Medical, so we can heal quickly. And just some random stuff. I'm not going to be using this for very long. Personality, we don't really have much use for personality yet. I think there's a lot of there's some NPC interaction stuff that still needs to be implemented. So this bug, I don't think that we implemented this bug Or if you're a high elf and you choose critical weakness to paralysis, then you still can't be paralyzed. I'm not sure if that's still going to work. Probably not. This is a nice feature right here. You can generate a random name for yourself. I think it's based on your race. That wasn't in Classic. So this part right here, where you like move your stats up and down and add your bonus stats. It's implemented by a class, and what I did was I kind of just used the class that's used for this, and I slightly altered it to make it so, you know, if it's being used on the other page, that you can freely edit these up and down as much as you want. So I'm just using existing stuff. Hand-to-hand, sure. Reflexes. I'm not even sure how much this even affects the game. I always just put it on very high. And cutscenes. Cutscenes have been working for a long time. And the main quest works. There's still some work to be done on the quests. The quest system is really complex. I'd be careful if I were you. If you want to like do a full playthrough of this game and like do a bunch of side quests, do that at your own risk, because, as I said, the quest system is really complex and not everything might work. Also, there was a part of that character creator that's still not implemented. It's like you can create the class and everything, but there's also something you do after that, where you answer a bunch of questions, and it gives you items based on that. Items and stat bonuses and skill bonuses and whatnot. I might do that next, since I'm already familiar with all of the character generation stuff. So we'll see. I might do that pretty soon. I think this head bobbing is also another relatively new feature. I'm using a long blade. Ouch. Let me save real quick, I might die. I don't know if you can hear the dungeon music. If I remember correctly, I don't think this is the music that corresponds to this. That's another new feature, actually. Well, fairly new. What the hell? Oh, I guess I was pretty close to death, that's why. So you have death sounds that are based on your race and gender. That was never actually implemented in Classic. It was just one sound that would ever play when you die. It would always just go yup. But I think it all uses existing sounds that were in the game files, but they just never got used. I guess they ran out of time to program them in. So I hope you'll excuse me for using God mode. I'm not usually this bad at the game, I'm just, trying to breeze through it and show you stuff. The class I made kind of sucks. Come on. Climbing is a little bit different. Oh shoot. I bound my travel map key to the console key. Travel map. Here it is. Oh no, it's still V, okay. Takes a little while to load. See if I remember this correctly. Yep. Oof, that's rough with the head bobbing. Let's try out this outdoor swimming. I don't think this little creek is wide enough. Oh, here we go. So here it is, outdoor swimming. I wonder if NPCs can swim yet, too. Just gonna go to the moat since that's a fairly large body of water. Okay. Let's get some guards over here. Sorry, lady. This is for science. Oh, I've got my Andy-Fall files. Oh, looks like the guards don't swim. Guess that's for a later build, that's fine. But was that the Doppler effect? Wow. That's pretty fancy. Alright, so that's the newest build of Daggerfall. Unity. Almost forgot to say Unity. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy my new character creator. It's not really mine, I just re-implemented it. Bethesda made it originally, but yeah, enjoy.